Blue Origin, Past, Present, and Future. Introduction. Blue Origin, founded in 2000 by Jeff Bezos, represents a significant force in the commercial aerospace sector. With a mission to reduce the cost of space travel and enhance its accessibility, Blue Origin has embarked on various initiatives including suborbital tourism, lunar exploration, and satellite deployment. This report provides a comprehensive overview of the company's journey from its inception to its current activities and future prospects. Historical timeline. 2000 Foundation. Blue Origin was established by Jeff Bezos, fueled by a lifelong passion for space exploration. The company aimed to develop technologies to facilitate human access to space. 2006 Goddard rocket. The Goddard rocket conducted its first flight, serving as a proof of concept for Blue Origin's technology and marking the beginning of its journey into aerospace development. 2015 New Shepard's milestone. Blue Origin achieved a breakthrough with the successful vertical landing of its New Shepard rocket, a significant advancement in reusable rocket technology. 2018 Air Force investment. The U.S. Air Force invested $500 million in Blue Origin to support the development of launch vehicles, aiming to reduce reliance on foreign launch systems and enhance national security. 2021 Crewed launch. Blue Origin's New Shepard completed multiple successful unmanned flights, culminating in its first crewed launch on July 20, 2021, with Jeff Bezos aboard, marking a historic moment in commercial spaceflight. Ongoing developments. Blue Origin is actively working on the New Glenn rocket for orbital missions and the Blue Moon lunar lander to support NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon. Key achievements. New Shepard. New Shepard has successfully completed 14 flights, demonstrating the viability of reusable rocket technology. It allows passengers to experience brief moments of weightlessness and provides stunning views of Earth from space. Collaborations with NASA. Blue Origin has formed strategic partnerships with NASA, notably for the Artemis program. The company is developing the Blue Moon lunar lander, which is expected to play a crucial role in returning humans to the moon. New Glenn rocket. The New Glenn rocket is designed to carry substantial payloads into low Earth orbit. It represents Blue Origin's ambitions for future orbital missions and aims to compete with other major players in the industry. Themes of innovation. Focus on reusability. Both the New Shepard and New Glenn rockets emphasize reusability, which is essential for reducing costs and minimizing environmental impact. The ability to recover and refurbish rockets after launches is a key aspect of Blue Origin's operational strategy. Commitment to sustainability. Blue Origin aims to ensure that its technologies not only enhance access to space but also contribute to sustainable practices. This commitment includes developing systems that reduce space debris and mitigate the environmental footprint of space travel. Democratizing space travel. The company aspires to make space travel accessible to a broader audience through suborbital tourism, potentially leading to significant growth in the commercial space economy. Current activities. Suborbital tourism. Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket is at the forefront of its suborbital tourism efforts, providing private individuals with the opportunity to experience space travel. This initiative has generated considerable interest and excitement around commercial spaceflight. Lunar exploration. In collaboration with NASA, Blue Origin is working on the Blue Moon lunar lander, which aims to facilitate human landings on the moon as part of the Artemis program. This partnership underscores the company's commitment to advancing human exploration beyond Earth. Satellite deployment. Beyond tourism and lunar missions, Blue Origin's rockets are capable of deploying satellites into orbit, catering to the needs of commercial and scientific organizations that require reliable access to space. Competitive landscape. Blue Origin operates in a competitive environment alongside other private aerospace companies such as SpaceX and Virgin Galactic. While SpaceX has garnered attention for its achievements in orbital launches and crewed missions, Blue Origin is focused on carving out its niche in suborbital flights and lunar exploration. Future prospects. Advancements in technology. Blue Origin continues to innovate and advance its technologies. With plans for the New Glenn rocket and ongoing development of the Blue Moon lunar lander, these projects are expected to enhance the company's capabilities and position in the aerospace industry. Suborbital tourism expansion. As interest in space tourism grows, Blue Origin aims to expand its offerings, providing more opportunities for individuals to experience space. This could lead to a flourishing market for commercial space endeavors. Long-term vision. Blue Origin has expressed aspirations for future Mars exploration and the potential for human colonization of other celestial bodies. While currently focused on the Moon, the company's long-term vision may include broader interplanetary missions. Conclusion. Blue Origin has established itself as a transformative force in the realm of space exploration, with a clear trajectory from its foundational goals to its ambitious future plans. The company's commitment to technological advancements, sustainability, and democratizing space travel positions it as a key player in the evolving aerospace industry. As Blue Origin continues to innovate and inspire a new generation of scientists and engineers, its impact on space exploration and the commercial space economy is poised to grow significantly in the years to come. Counterintuitive information regarding Blue Origin can be identified in several areas. 1. Perception versus reality of human spaceflight. While Blue Origin has made significant strides in developing space travel capabilities, the public perception often focuses on the more flamboyant achievements of competitors like SpaceX. Despite being a key player, Blue Origin has not yet launched a human into space at the time of its significant milestones, which contrasts with the expectation that a company founded by one of the wealthiest individuals, Jeff Bezos, would be ahead in crewed space missions. 2. Funding from government. The U.S. Air Force's investment in Blue Origin for $500 million is sometimes viewed as a straightforward government support for technological advancement. However, this funding decision also reflects a strategic move by the Air Force to diversify and reduce reliance on foreign launch systems, particularly Russian ones. This illustrates the interplay between public and private sectors in the space race, where government objectives can drive funding decisions rather than purely commercial viability. 3. Focus on suborbital versus orbital missions. Many assumed that a company focused on space travel would primarily aim for orbital missions. Instead, Blue Origin has initially concentrated on suborbital tourism with its new Shepard rocket. This decision may seem counterintuitive given the hype surrounding orbital missions, but reflects a strategy to build a foundation with reusability and a proven track record before venturing fully into orbital space. For reusability as a cost reduction strategy, the emphasis on reusability is widely accepted as a means to significantly lower launch costs. However, the initial investment in developing reusable technology is substantial and can be seen as a risk. Many might expect that traditional expendable rockets would be cheaper in the short term. Blue Origin's long-term vision challenges this notion by investing in technology that may not yield immediate financial returns. 5. Environmental impact. Blue Origin promotes its reusability efforts as a means to reduce space debris and environmental impact. However, the environmental costs of rocket launches, including emissions and potential pollution, remain a contentious issue. The counterintuitive aspect here is that while the company markets itself as environmentally conscious, the actual ecological footprint of frequent launches could raise questions about the sustainability of space tourism and exploration. 6. Growth in commercial space versus NASA dependence. While many view the rise of commercial space companies like Blue Origin as a move away from government dependence on NASA, the reality is that Blue Origin's growth is significantly tied to its partnerships with NASA, particularly through programs like Artemis. The notion that commercial ventures are fully independent is misleading. They often rely on government contracts and funding to establish themselves in a nascent market. 7. Public interest versus technological advancement. The excitement surrounding space tourism often overshadows the more complex and less glamorous technological advancements that are essential for future missions. While Blue Origin is making progress in reusable rocket technology, public interest tends to gravitate towards the immediate thrill of suborbital flights rather than the foundational work being done to support lunar exploration and beyond. 8. Competition with SpaceX. It's commonly assumed that SpaceX is the uncontested leader in commercial aerospace. However, Blue Origin's approach to space, particularly with its focus on suborbital flights and lunar missions through the Artemis program, signifies a different kind of competition that is not merely about launching payloads but also about establishing a broader vision for human presence in space. These points highlight the complexity and nuance surrounding Blue Origin's operations and its role in the broader context of commercial space exploration, emphasizing that perceptions may not always align with the underlying realities of the industry. Important content overlooked in Blue Origin's report. 1. Historical context and vision. While much focus is placed on current achievements and future plans, the historical context of Blue Origin's founding by Jeff Bezos in 2000 is often overlooked. Bezos's lifelong interest in space stemming from childhood dreams is significant because it underlines a vision-driven approach to aerospace. This personal commitment has shaped Blue Origin's philosophy of gradual sustainable development rather than aggressive competition, which is often the prevailing narrative in the aerospace industry. Understanding this context helps to appreciate the company's strategic positioning and long-term goals, including the significance of its incremental approach to technology and market entry. 2. Reusability as a game changer. The emphasis on reusability within Blue Origin's technology is often mentioned, but the broader implications are frequently neglected. Reusable rockets not only reduce the cost of access to space but also reflect a paradigm shift in space exploration that echoes principles of sustainability. This shift will have long-term environmental benefits as it minimizes space debris and reduces the demand for new materials for rocket construction. The implications of this sustainable approach extend beyond economics. They raise questions about the ethical responsibilities of companies in the burgeoning space industry and how they can contribute to preserving the environment beyond Earth. 3. Partnerships with NASA. Blue Origin's collaborations with NASA, particularly in the Artemis program, often receive less attention than the company's technological advancements. These partnerships are critical in legitimizing private space companies and integrating them into national space policy. The selection of Blue Origin for developing the Blue Moon lunar lander showcases a shift toward public-private partnerships in space exploration. This signals a significant change in how space missions are planned and executed, emphasizing collaboration over competition. It also reflects a growing recognition that private companies can enhance government capabilities, a notion that has implications for future funding and operational strategies in space exploration. 4. Broader impacts on space economy. The report touches on Blue Origin's potential to democratize space travel but does not delve deeply into how this could reshape the broader space economy. The emergence of suborbital tourism could lead to a significant increase in public interest and investment in space-related technologies and industries. This democratization might inspire a new generation of scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs to engage with space exploration and technology, ultimately expanding the economic opportunities associated with the space sector. The implications of this growth extend to education, job creation, and technological innovation, which are crucial for sustaining a competitive edge in a rapidly evolving industry. 5. Technological innovations beyond rockets. While much focus is placed on the new Shepard and New Glenn rockets, there is less emphasis on the broader technological innovations that Blue Origin is developing. This includes advancements in propulsion systems like the B3 and B4 engines, which have implications for efficiency and performance in space travel. The innovative engineering behind these engines is pivotal as it contributes to the reliability and cost-effectiveness of space missions. Furthermore, the development of such technologies can influence other sectors including aviation and defense by providing insights into propulsion and materials science that can be applied across industries. 6. Long-term vision for human presence in space. Blue Origin's ambitions extend beyond short-term goals of suborbital flights or lunar landers. The mention of the Blue Armstrong lunar launch vehicle and the vision for a sustained human presence on the moon is often overshadowed by immediate achievements. This long-term vision is significant as it aligns with broader goals of human exploration, resource utilization, and potential colonization of other celestial bodies. Understanding this vision can provide insights into how Blue Origin and similar companies are positioning themselves in the long-term space strategy, which includes the exploration of Mars and beyond. 7. Cultural impact and public perception. The cultural implications of Blue Origin's endeavors are often overlooked. Space exploration has historically been a domain of national pride and scientific achievement. Blue Origin's push into commercial space travel introduces new narratives about who can access space and for what purposes. The potential for private citizens to experience space firsthand could transform public perception of space travel from an elite government endeavor to a more accessible experience. This shift may influence public support for space initiatives, funding, and educational outreach, which are crucial for the continued growth of the industry. 8. Challenges and competitive landscape. While there is acknowledgement of competition with companies like SpaceX and Virgin Galactic, the specific challenges Blue Origin faces in this competitive landscape are often understated. These include technological hurdles, regulatory challenges, and the need for public trust in private space endeavors. Additionally, the strategic choices made by Blue Origin regarding its market positioning, customer base, and technological focus reveal insights into how companies can navigate a rapidly evolving sector. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for assessing the long-term viability of Blue Origin and the strategies it employs to differentiate itself in a crowded market. Conclusion. The overlooked aspects of Blue Origin's report highlight the complexity and nuance of its role in the commercial aerospace sector. By understanding the historical context, technological innovations, partnerships, and broader cultural implications, stakeholders can gain a more comprehensive perspective on Blue Origin's significance. This knowledge is critical not only for industry professionals but also for policymakers, educators, and the public as we collectively navigate the future of space exploration and its implications for humanity. Key points for in-depth analysis and discussion on Blue Origin. 1. Technological innovations and reusability. Blue Origin's commitment to developing reusable rocket technology is a significant point of discussion. The company's new Shepard rocket has successfully completed multiple suborbital flights, demonstrating the viability of vertical takeoff and landing VTOL systems. The emphasis on reusability not only reduces the cost of space travel but also addresses environmental concerns associated with space missions. This innovation positions Blue Origin alongside other leaders like SpaceX, highlighting the trend toward sustainable and cost-effective space exploration. An analysis of how these technological advancements can influence the future of commercial space travel as well as their potential impact on the aerospace industry as a whole would be valuable. 2. Strategic partnerships and NASA collaborations. Blue Origin's collaborations with NASA, particularly in the Artemis program, showcase the company's strategic role in lunar exploration and its potential contributions to human spaceflight. The development of the Blue Moon lunar lander is a critical element of these efforts. Examining the implications of these partnerships, including how they enhance Blue Origin's credibility and operational capacity, could provide insights into the dynamics between private companies and governmental space agencies. Furthermore, it would be insightful to discuss how these collaborations might shape the future of lunar missions and the broader space economy. 3. Market position and competitive landscape. An analysis of Blue Origin's position within the competitive landscape of the aerospace industry is essential. While the company has made significant strides, it operates in a space dominated by formidable competitors like SpaceX and Virgin Galactic. Understanding Blue Origin's unique value propositions, such as its focus on suborbital tourism, satellite deployment, and lunar exploration, can help clarify its strategic advantages and challenges. A discussion on how market dynamics, investment opportunities, and technological competition could influence Blue Origin's growth trajectory and future initiatives would be beneficial. 4. Future prospects and vision for space exploration. Blue Origin's vision for the future includes not only enhancing access to space through suborbital tourism but also aiming for manned lunar landings and beyond. The company's ambitions for developing the New Glenn rocket and its plans for lunar missions reflect a broader vision of human presence in space. Analyzing this vision in light of current trends in space exploration, including public interest in space tourism and the potential for resource utilization on the Moon, could lead to a rich discussion about the social and economic implications of expanding human activities in space. Additionally, exploring potential ethical considerations and the responsibilities that come with commercial space exploration could provide a well-rounded perspective on Blue Origin's future endeavors. These 4 points encapsulate the essence of Blue Origin's past, present, and future, offering a framework for an in-depth discussion on its role in the evolving landscape of space exploration. 1. The Space Race 1957 to 1975. The space race was a period of intense competition between the United States and the Soviet Union, primarily during the Cold War, aimed at achieving significant milestones in space exploration. It began with the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957, the first artificial satellite, and continued with major events including Yuri Gagarin's historic flight as the first human in space in 1961 and culminated in the U.S. Apollo 11 mission in 1969. When astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to land on the Moon. This era marked significant advancements in aerospace technology and set the foundation for future space exploration efforts. 2. NASA's Apollo program 1961 to 1972. The Apollo program was a series of missions undertaken by NASA with the goal of landing humans on the Moon and safely returning them to Earth. Initiated by President John F. Kennedy's challenge to send a man to the Moon by the end of the 1960s, the program successfully executed several missions, including Apollo 11, which achieved the first moon landing. The program not only advanced human space exploration but also significantly contributed to science, technology, and international prestige for the United States. 3. The Shuttle Program 1981 to 2011. NASA's Space Shuttle program was a groundbreaking initiative that enabled reusable spacecraft for missions to low Earth orbit. Launched in 1981 with the STS-1 mission, the program facilitated satellite deployment, scientific research, and construction of the International Space Station (ISS). Over its 30-year lifespan, the shuttle completed 135 missions encompassing a range of scientific, commercial, and governmental objectives, and played a crucial role in advancing human presence in space. Future outlook: Blue Origin's journey ahead. Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos in 2000, has already made significant strides in the commercial aerospace sector. As the company continues to develop its technology and expand its capabilities, several key predictions can be made regarding its future trajectory in the realms of space tourism, lunar exploration, and beyond. 1. Expansion of space tourism. Blue Origin has pioneered suborbital space tourism through its new Shepard rocket, which offers brief experiences of weightlessness and stunning views of Earth. Looking ahead, the company is expected to significantly scale up its space tourism offerings. Predictions include increased flight frequency, with advancements in rocket reusability. Blue Origin is likely to increase the frequency of its flights, making suborbital experiences more accessible to a broader audience. This could lead to multiple daily flights in a few years. Diverse customer base. While initially catering to affluent customers, Blue Origin may introduce tiered pricing models to attract a wider demographic, including educational institutions, scientific researchers, and adventure seekers. Collaborative ventures, partnerships with other tourism and adventure companies could create combined experiences such as space-themed resorts or training programs, enhancing the overall appeal of space tourism. 2. Lunar exploration and Artemis program. As a key player in NASA's Artemis program, Blue Origin is set to play a crucial role in lunar exploration. Blue Moon Lunar Lander. The development of the Blue Moon Lunar Lander will be pivotal for future missions. By 2026, Blue Origin aims to have this lander operational for crewed missions, contributing to NASA's goal of establishing a sustainable human presence on the Moon by the end of the decade. Resource utilization. Blue Origin is likely to explore lunar resource utilization such as mining water ice, which could be used to support long-term lunar habitats and fuel future missions to Mars. Establishing moon bases. The company may also engage in projects aimed at building lunar bases that can serve as launch points for deeper space exploration, including missions to Mars. 3. Advancements in launch technology. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket is designed for orbital missions and represents a significant leap in its capabilities. Successful orbital launches. Predictions suggest that New Glenn will successfully conduct its first orbital flight by 2025, positioning Blue Origin as a serious competitor to SpaceX in the satellite launch market. Heavy payload launches, with a capacity to carry 45 tons to low Earth orbit. New Glenn will cater to commercial satellite deployments, government contracts, and scientific missions, potentially leading to lucrative partnerships and contracts. Reusable launch systems. Continued focus on reusability could see Blue Origin achieve a high turnover rate on its launch systems, drastically reducing costs and increasing launch frequency. 4. Collaboration with government and commercial entities. Blue Origin is expected to strengthen its collaborations with NASA and other government agencies. NASA contracts. The company's ongoing partnerships with NASA will likely yield additional contracts for lunar missions and other space exploration initiatives, possibly extending to Mars missions in the longer term. Commercial partnerships. Collaborations with commercial entities for satellite launches, space research, and technology development can enhance Blue Origin's market position and drive innovation in aerospace technologies. 5. Focus on sustainability and environmental impact. As space exploration grows, so does the concern for its environmental impact. Sustainable practices. Blue Origin is anticipated to lead initiatives that prioritize sustainable practices such as reducing space debris through effective rocket recovery systems and promoting cleaner propulsion technologies. Public advocacy. The company may also engage in public advocacy for responsible space exploration policies, positioning itself as a leader in environmentally conscious aerospace endeavors. 6. Long-term vision, Mars and beyond. While Blue Origin's current focus is on suborbital tourism and lunar exploration, the company harbors aspirations for deeper space exploration. Mars missions. While no concrete plans for Mars missions have been announced, advancements in technology and successful lunar missions may pave the way for future aspirations to send missions to Mars, potentially in collaboration with NASA and other private companies. Interplanetary infrastructure. Blue Origin could contribute to the development of interplanetary infrastructure such as fuel depots on the Moon or Mars. That would facilitate human exploration of the solar system. Conclusion. Blue Origin's future appears promising, with a trajectory focused on expanding access to space, advancing technology, and contributing to significant space exploration initiatives. As the company continues to innovate and grow, it is poised to play a transformative role in the commercial aerospace sector, potentially reshaping our understanding and utilization of space for generations to come.